How you doing? This is Melvin Brown. Welcome back to the Melvin Brown Experience. Today's not going to be a topic, but today is going to be another story time. The title of this story, we're going to call this title Bottle Girl. So, it was the year 2022. So, I get an Instagram DM request from this woman, and I read the message. The message was like, Melvin, I watch your videos. I'm a big fan. I'm willing to pay for a consultation. Just let me know whenever you're ready. Good news for her, I was already available and free because I was off that day. So we scheduled a consultation. So me and her having a whole conversation. She tells me, I'm like, all right, so what do you need help with? She said, Melvin, my baby daddy broke up with me. And the thing I want is my family to get back together. And I said, okay, cool. How long y'all been broken up for? She said, we broken up for about 3 months. I'm trying to talk to him. He don't want to talk to me. He come pick up the kids, and that's about it. He don't want to talk to me. I don't know why I did wrong. And I said, okay, is there somebody else? She said, yes, there is somebody else. So I was like, look, listen, I'll take the case and everything. I can't guarantee nothing, but I can guarantee you're going to get some results and some type of movement. When you get your results, please let me know. Leave me like a little testimony, and you're free to go. She said, okay, cool. So I said, in the meantime, while I'm about to start your case, would it be okay you text me your number? She said, yeah. So all of a sudden, she sent me her number. It's a local Philadelphia number. So I'm like, oh, shit. Yo, this a Google Voice number? She said, no, that's my real number. I said, yo, baby girl, you're from Philadelphia? She was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, what's up? What part of Philly you from? She was like, Northeast. I said, all right, cool. I'll be around there sometimes. And I said, yo, what's your occupation? She said, I work at this club and everything. A popular fucking club, which I'm not going to mention. I said, all right, cool. I might be around there one day. So all of a sudden, I do the work. Weeks turn into months, probably about 2 months. All of a sudden, I was bored as hell. And I saw a flyer of a big time rapper going to be at the club that she was at. And I said, all right, cool. I like this rapper. I'm going to go down there and chill. So I get dressed. I go down to the club. Remind you, she never saw me. So all of a sudden, I go to the club. The club is crowded. So it was so crowded and this concert was so popping, it cost $100 just to get in the club. So I wasn't sweating it. So I'm in the club. Everything is crowded. But for some reason, I got a glimpse of my client. I go down there, ask her, would it be okay I could sit down there with a more disguised etiquette voice, just to see would she notice my voice. She was very professional and said, okay, you can sit here. I said, all right, cool. So all of a sudden, I'm sitting there. I bought about probably 3 drinks. So all of a sudden, the concert started. Nobody's not at the bar. I'm looking at her, and she said, are you not going to the concert? I said, no. She said, why? And I said, because. She was like, because what? I said, I need to check on my client. She said, get the fuck out of here, Melvin, that's you. I'm like, yeah, it's me. What's up? How you doing? And she comes all the way around from the bartender table just to give me a tight hug. And she said, how long you going to be here? I said, I'm going to be here for a while and everything is too crowded, so I might just go home. She's like, no, stay here. So all of a sudden, she said, yo, Melvin, drinks on me, no matter what you want. I said, all right, cool. You give me free drinks, I'm going to tip you regardless. So she said, Melvin, how long you going to be here? I said, I don't know, depending on how the atmosphere is. So all of a sudden, she said, Melvin, don't go nowhere. Hold on. She goes in the back, come back, give me a VIP wristband. And she said, Melvin, you just go upstairs and just watch them from upstairs. Nobody don't be upstairs, and it costs $1,000 to go up there. I said, all right, cool. So I'm having a beautiful time at this concert. I'm having the most beautiful time. That's what I'm talking about. Everything was cool. Everything was just lovely that night. So all of a sudden, club closed down. She texted me. She said, Melvin, don't go nowhere. I said, all right, cool. I won't go nowhere. So all of a sudden, within about 30 minutes, she come out. Me and her busting it up and everything. We having a conversation. I said, yo, so how you been feeling with your side effects and everything? She's like, Melvin, I'm going through a lot. I can't control it and everything. And I said, yo, what are you about to do? She said, I don't know. I said, yo, let's go to the fucking diner and just chill. Remind you, she had kids. I'm like, all right, do you have any babysitters? She said, yeah. I said, all right, come on. Let's go to the diner. So all of a sudden, we go to the diner, relaxing, chilling, having a whole full-blown conversation. She's saying, Melvin, I love my target. I love my baby daddy. I want him to get back with me and everything. I just can't take his bullshit no more. I said, all right, look, baby girl, what have you been doing in the process of, like, you know, waiting for your results? She said she been sitting in the house, going to work and coming home and thinking about him. I said, baby girl, but what you got to do is you got to do you and have fun. Now, when I said that, she took do you have fun to the full effect. So when I was telling her do her have fun, she's like, okay, what you mean by that? I said, yo, you're obligated. Like, yo, you can see other people and everything. You can have little play toys. But when it's time, when your target come back, when it's time for him and y'all to get back together, you're going to have to cut everything off. She said, all right, cool. Melvin, how do I go about this? I said, baby girl, what you want to start doing? You're not a bad looking woman. I want you to start posting little sexy photos and everything. Stop posting all this depressing shit on your stories, because on her Instagram, she would stay posting depressing shit. Like, I call it the sad thirst trap. Like, she say some depressed shit, motherfuckers be like, oh, keep your head up, boo. I'm always here for you. What's your cash app? Here go $20. Make sure you okay. So she was just on her depression shit. I said, no, stop all doing that dumb shit and just start looking sexy. Make your target feel, or your baby daddy feel, that he needs you and he missed out on a good thing. So, remind you, this spell took about 8 months to manifest. So she started doing that. What wound up happening is she was doing her, having fun, living life. She met some sugar daddies. She met some ballers that would spoil her. Remind you, when you do love magic, not only your target feel the effect, but you as the client get the benefits of that energy around you. So she started dating. People were spoiling her. One time, a man flew her out and spoiled the fuck out of her. Next person bought her jewelry. So she started to believe in herself. So, you know, when people get magic, they tend to fuck up. Now, let's continue. So, within about 9 months period, she met somebody that she was fucking with. But sadly, baby daddy started to come back in the picture. Baby daddy was like, yo, I want my family back. Because what happened? She started posting pictures on Instagram of that man that she was seeing. And you know, when you do shit like that, a baby daddy is going to come back because he felt like you did better. So he was calling her like, yo, I want my family back. I miss you. She was like, I'll think about it. Then all of a sudden, the spell got in her head. She felt like, okay, this motherfucker's starting to come under my spell. So I'm gonna tell him how I feel. So she started to talk that shit in an abusive way. He wouldn't do nothing. So all of a sudden, the spell started kicking in a little bit more on the baby daddy. Baby daddy started to stalk her. Wherever she went, he was always there. And she didn't know how, because she always looked on her rear view mirrors and always looked around. She didn't know how the hell he knew where she was at. So she would call me like, Melvin, I don't know what's going on. I said, baby girl, look, listen, what you got to do, your baby daddy coming back in the picture, you're going to have to make a serious decision. If you don't make this serious decision, shit can get heavy. She was like, Melvin, I'll think about it right now because, yo, he hurted me. I said, all you had to do from the beginning is tell me that you want revenge with a little bit of love. You just said you just want a straight up love. Now this man is coming straight to you, offering his love, and you just keep on putting him on a burner, like being very dismissive towards him. She's like, Melvin, I like this other guy. I said, okay, cool. Since you like this other guy, I'm going to take it off. Melvin, don't take it off. Don't take it off. No. I'm going to make my decision. I said, baby girl, I don't like how the fuck this shit sound. You sound like you about to do something stupid. She said, Melvin, I'm not going to do nothing stupid. So I said, you know what? If you do something stupid, it is all on you. I try to fucking warn you. So I forgot all about it. So this when the shit started getting real. The next month, she's sending me all types of voicemails that this man is leaving her. And the voicemails that I'm hearing that he's sending her, she should have been called 911. She should have been got full custody. Because the way he was talking, it was some shit. You swore he was Michael Myers and shit. He was saying what he was going to do to her. So, all of a sudden, I ain't talked to her after the voicemails. I ain't talked to her. So let's just say probably about 3 weeks later, I wake up. I grab my coffee. I sit down. And I look at my Instagram. All of a sudden, this woman posts a picture on her tiny ass block talking about, this is really fucking strange. I ain't never seen this a day in my motherfucking life. Mind you, this block is little as shit. I don't know how a Jeep flipped the fuck over on that little ass block. But I remember when she was acting like a dumbass, I did put protection spell in the air. Now, when you do protection spell and shit about to get heavy and shit getting close to you, something like a car accident or something even worse can happen around you that you witnessed. Even though it didn't happen to you, it happened around you. So when that happened, more than likely something coming your way, but you don't have to worry because you're going to be fully protected. So she was like, Melvin, how the fuck, mind you, it was snowing around the time, how the fuck did this fucking Jeep just turned over like that, like flipped upside down? I said, I don't know. She said, Melvin, I've been living on this block for about 10 years. Ain't nothing strange like this happen. I said, well, shit happened. She said, Melvin, did you do something? I said, yes, I did do something. But if that happened, more than likely, something about to go down. She's like, all right, thank you, cool. Gave me an extra thank you fee on my Cash App, like a thank you gift. So, all of a sudden, this when shit goes down, allegedly. So, a few more weeks later, she at her house. The kid's not at home. She at her house. And, you know, allegedly, she was in the groove. So she started posting lingerie pictures, champagne, drinking. Allegedly, the baby daddy saw it. The baby daddy didn't like what he saw. So, I saw the story. And I told her, baby girl, can you do me a favor? She was like, what's the favor? I need you to take them videos down. She was like, no, I'm doing good. I said, no. I got a feeling that your baby daddy about to do something stupid. Do not post any enticing videos that have him freak out. Mind you, she was a little tipsy. She said, okay. I hung up the phone. So I forgot all about it. All I know is she posted a post on her Instagram stories. And she literally said this. She said, I didn't know eggplant can feel this good. I didn't know I can reach these levels of orgasms. What the fuck was I thinking back then? I saw that post. I smiled, I laughed, I shook my head, and I kept on moving. The next day, she ain't post nothing on her stories. Normally when she wake up, she normally post stuff on her stories. She ain't post not one fucking thing. So, the next day, she posts a post on Instagram. She didn't call me, but she posted a post on Instagram. Her house is covered up with tape, yellow tape. She showed pictures on the next slide of cars, 2 cars that got sprayed the fuck up. Then the next slide, she showed another one. That house, they got shot the fuck up. The next slide, she showed the inside of her house. Let's just say parts of her house got shot the fuck up. So, I fell back. I ain't say nothing. I ain't call her. I already knew what the fuck was going on. Because I told her, stop doing dumb shit. So, her ass calls me within 4 hours, crying, screaming, talking about that she was scared. And I said, baby girl, your life was in jeopardy. You put yourself in jeopardy. I don't know why you post these fucking pictures. This what the fuck you get. This what the fuck happens. I told you, when you get close, when your target start breaking fucking down, take him back. You did the opposite. You wanted to play games. Now, you got to pay to get your house fixed. Now, you got to pay to get your car fixed. And the fucked up part about it, her car, she couldn't use her car. It was in the police station for crime investigation. And the nigga she was messing with, his car got sprayed up the most. It don't take a rocket science who did it. What wound up happening, the target wound up getting arrested. He was held for a few months, but somehow, some way, the universe worked in mysterious ways. Basically, the guy that she was messing with got afraid and dipped off. The baby daddy charges got dropped, or she didn't go to court, so it was dismissed. Good thing the gun wasn't registered in his name, because if it was registered in his name, he'd be considered going to jail. But this when the shit gets real. So, I called her, and I said, yo, it was good working with you. I'm happy you got your... She got back with her ex, and they still together to this day. Thoughts? But since you didn't listen, I can't do business with you no more. If you want an oil, I can't even give you that. Now, there's other spiritual workers I can refer you to, but I can't do business with you. She cried, begged me to give her other chances, and I said no. The reason I said no, you put yourself in this situation. I told you to do ABC. You did 1, 2, ABC. And you got yourself in a situation. This is Melvin Brown. This is the Melvin Brown Experience. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, email me. I'm out.